Welcome to what a week's worth of holiday gets you if you pretty much spend the entire thing trying to learn Blender. Or at least this is my attempt, my little effort here. Quite proud of it. I did try and learn Blender once like 10, 15 years ago or something, but they had like these words on pages and you had to scroll down for ages and you had to read lots of these words on pages and oh man, I just couldn't do it. Too tough. Now with all the YouTube videos, it is so fucking easy to blast through a whole rake of information, and there's so many good people out there I've learned over the past week for teaching you things about Blender. So I've been sort of jumping around all the people that do tutorials, and there are so many. What am I trying to say? Thank you very much to all the people who have watched your videos because you've been fucking awesome. um, yeah. So what have I learned? We started off trying to do just the messing with the main regular materials a little bit on the front of the house there, and I had a lot of it like that originally, and then as soon as I started getting into the textures and realizing how much I could do in that area, I was doing a whole lot of that, and that was the best one that we got so far. So that's taken on a Huawei, and it's got a bump map and a normal map, which all three of them edited as best as I could to get the best results, and honestly, I'm dead fucking chuffed with that. So we gotta get back to that was one of the second textures I did with just a bump map, and yeah, that needs remapped. In fact, actually, that's one of the things that I thought would be really difficult is UV mapping. And maybe it gets super technical, but I'm sure it does. But like the stuff I wanted to do, like here, was so fucking easy. I'm so chuffed with how easy that was. So actually, let's have a closer look at that. So I think I'm going to redo these again, um, make them a bit more proper. But this is the gist of what it's like in real life. That's again bump mapped, has not been UV mapped, but a lot of stuff has been. As soon as I figured out that I could do the UV mapping and that actually doing this model in the way I've done it here is probably not the best way to do it. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to show you my cool little model here. Hope that somebody appreciates it because I'm fucking delighted. More to come. I think that's all for now. Just my favorite part is just that texture. How fucking banging is that? I'll get the shed done. Maybe start doing the interior. None of this is to scale. It's all just straight off the top of my head. So anyone who's seen this in real life, I'm sure you see that it's actually worked out pretty good. Kind of surprised by how good the scale looks compared to how it actually is, even though I just fucking winged the shit out of it. So we'll leave this on a little fluid simulation here. And, another update soon, I'm sure.